Anybody here got a birth certificate still? You're a black slave. They were created for the black slaves. It enrolled the black slaves' children as property of the federal United States. When you get a birth certificate, you become property of the federal United States. Your birth certificate is transferred to the Bureau of Census, to the Department of Commerce. You are enrolled as a beneficiary of the Federal Reserve System. Anybody here got a birth certificate still?
First and foremost, I want to give all praises to the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Rakakwadash, Yahweh being the Most High God, and Yahushai is who the world and he calls Jesus Christ. Double honors for the elders that have been teaching this truth with sincerity, right? Starting with Abba Bibas on down, especially a double honors for the elders, a great millstone that have been teaching this sincere milk, the parables, the dark sayings, and the prophecies, trying to push forth, bringing forth 100% of the Lord's doctrine, right? So you've seen in this video him talking about birth certificate, right? We are property. We are slaves, man, right? And I know a lot of people do not care. But I'm going to just go to this verse that I brought out yesterday. This is Baruch 4:6. It says, "Ye were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because ye moved God to wrath, ye were delivered unto the enemies." Right? So we were sold unto the enemies, right? We were delivered, right? And then when you go to the three holy children, right, the prayer of Azariah, verse 9, it says, "And thou didst deliver us into the hands of lawless enemies, most hateful forsakers of God, into an unjust king, and the most wicked in all the world." So brothers, you still is in slavery, right? Baruch 3:8, the Lord gave us to a lawless enemies, right? Baruch, the 3rd chapter, the 8th verse, "Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payment according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from Yahweh Hashem Yahushai," our power. And this is another video to show that we had an exclusive punishment, right? I just had a newborn, and we had to find some documents, for a birth certificate and Social Security. She's already in the Federal Reserve documents that a new child, black child, is on this earth again, man. Right? They're going to devour us. These people with spittle. Second Ezra is the 6th chapter, the 57th verse. It says, "O now, O Lord, behold, these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us." They're devouring us. They don't pity the young or the old. My daughter is innocent. Esau don't give a damn. Right? I'll go to the Deuteronomy 28. I believe it's 44. I'm going to just start at 43. This is, "The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low." So we are very low as a people. "He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail." We over here smelling dog ass. Why they the head? They getting your birth certificate. They getting all your information, right? People be like, they be camera shy, but ain't shit got past Esau. You know what I'm saying? You got a phone. Damn near you sign doctor documents when you go to the dentist, when you filling out applications, right? It say, "Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, thy power, to keep his commandments and his statutes, which he commanded thee." right? So this is what's going to happen to us because we didn't keep the commandments of the Lord. We didn't walk that good fight of faith, right? And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever, because thou servest not Yahweh Shem Shai thy power with joyfulness and with gladness of heart for the abundance of all things. So the Lord is searching the heart, and he know that we ain't serving him with all abundance and joyfulness and gladness. Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemy, which Yahweh Shemashai shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. Esau is trying to destroy you. It's nothing that can get past him. Nothing, right? You can go hack the computer. Look, they can go find your computer URL, right? There's nothing that can get past them, man. You can be hacking on your phone right now. They got this camera that's on your joint, and they can see even on your laptop. It's nothing that can get past. And you got to serve them in hunger, thirst, and nakedness, right? And people, I run my life. Yo, the clothes that you get to sell, who do you get that product from? You don't got your own cotton. I run my own life. Who do you get gas from? Go to the doc. Who you get dental from? Education. Oh, you homeschool? Who you still had to go to get permission to go get that? In order to get an LLC and get an ID. Oh, I fly overseas. I travel a lot. So who did you have to use to get on their airplanes, to travel on their boats, right? You're still being monitored. I don't care what anybody say if you think you live in a free life. There's no such thing as a free life in the land of America if you're a black, Latino, and Native, right? It says, verse 49, Yahweh Shai shall bring a nation against thee from fire, from the ends of the earth, as swift as an eagle flieth, a nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand, right? A nation of fierce accountants, which shall not regard the person of old, nor show favor to the young. They don't care for the old or the young. They take information from your young child that haven't done shit, right? And I'm gonna just close it after this this picture. See, on the left-hand side, that is a pyramid, and your first captivity was Babylon. I mean, not Babylon, Egypt. Salaki was Egypt. And what he say in Exodus chapter 20, verse 1 and 2, or Deuteronomy 5 and 6? I'll go to the Deuteronomy 5 and 6. It says, 5 and 6, it says, I am Yahweh Shem Shai, thy power, which brought thee out of the land of Egypt from the house of bondage. So Egypt means bondage. Bondage means captivity, right? And when you go to Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, the 68th verse, it tells you that we will go into Egypt again into ships. So if Egypt is bondage, it's telling us in chapter, the 28th chapter, that we're going to go to Egypt again in ship. We're going to go to bondage in ships, right? And that's coming to America. To America, we came here on ships. So they put it right in front of you, man. This is your first captivity. This is the end of your captivity, man. This is your last place. This is not your rest, man. This place is going to be destroyed, right? And I just had to bring out this video, and I'll let y'all listen to this video.
Anybody here got a birth certificate still? You're a black slave. They were created for the black slaves. It enrolled the black slaves' children as property of the federal United States. When you get a birth certificate, you become property of the federal United States. Your birth certificate is transferred to the Bureau of Census, to the Department of Commerce. You are enrolled as a beneficiary of the Federal Reserve System. Anybody here got a birth certificate still?